Hi, let's start with question number 41 in this video. Which route types are redistributed from OSPF into BGP by default? The answer is intra-area routes and inter-area routes. Okay. The question number 42. The network architect has tasked to migrate a customer legacy infrastructure switches from Nexus 9000 platform. Which process will help him achieve this milestone? The answer will be create a container providing separate execution space. Question number 43. Which statement about embedded packet capture is true? The answer is the captured data is stored in the router's DRAM. Okay. Question number 44. Which two statements about VTP version 3 are true? You have to select two answers. The first answer will be the extended VLANs prevent VTP version 3 switches from becoming with VTP version 2. The second answer will be the VTP version 3 must receive VTP version 2 packets before it can send VTP version 2 packets. Question number 45. Which three action can you take to mitigate excessive unicast packet flooding? You have to choose three answers for this question. The first will be you can enable spanning tree port first, and you can configure the storm control, and you can configure the switch port blocking. The question number 46. Refer to the exhibit. R1 is unable to ping the device 10.3.3.3. Okay. 10.3.3.3. Which two options are possible reasons for the problem? What are the commands executed? They are checking the source and section IP route. The routing table is available with the next hop interface is fast Ethernet 0/0. It's configured. ARP table is learning. You can see the ARP table is showing incomplete. Okay, so it means the answer will be, you can say the static route points to the broadcast interface without next hop. Okay, fast Ethernet 0/0, that's a broadcast interface. Then another answer will be the proxy ARP is disabled in the next hop router. So the proxy ARP command is disabled in the next hop router. So the ARP table, the hardware address, the MAC address is not able to learn by this router. So the answer is B and D. The question number 47. Which auto RP command can you enter to map a multicast group to RP? Okay, the answer is send RP announce. The question number 48. Refer to the exhibit. If the TACAC server is unreachable, which user will be able to use HTTP to configure the router? That means you have to enter via HTTP. So which user it will use? You can see the username Cisco 1, password is Cisco 1, Cisco 2 the privilege is 7, okay, Cisco 3 the privilege is 1. So the Cisco 4 is the local user with the full privilege. So if user want to use HTTP to configure the router, that means if even AAA is failed, if you want to configure the router, you can use Cisco 4 only. The rest of privileges with only read access, okay, not write access. The answer will be D. Cisco 4 is the username. Which two statements above native VLANs are true? The question number 49. Which two statements above native VLANs are true? Okay, they are configured under the trunk interface. Yeah, the native VLAN should be configured under trunk interface, and they are used to forward the untagged traffic only. When you are configure the VLAN trunk, the packet will be forwarded to the trunk interface with untagged traffic. Which feature must be enabled prior to enabling the IGMP snooping query? So IGMP snooping. Question number 51. What is the source MAC address of PPDU frame that is sent out of port? The answer is the MAC address of the individual port that is sending PPDU. Okay. Which network architecture does make use of 6LO0W PAN? It's LORA. I'm not sure about this one. So if anyone know about this question and explanation, please post it in comment section. Which two statements about NBAR classification are true? It requires CEF to be enabled on the router. It can classify IP packets. Which BGP attributes is used to influence the inbound traffic? Yeah, it's MED. MED is the BGP attribute which will influence the inbound traffic. Okay, which two BGP attributes are optional and non-transitive attributes? It's MED and the cluster list. So I'm not sure about this. In cluster list, there is no such attributes in BGP. So if I will review this one and I will give you the exact answer for this question later. If anyone know about this and explanation, please post it in comment sections. Which two statements about the passive interface command AGRP are true? Choose two. It disables the processing of incoming allow messages. If it is enabled globally under AGRP on the device, it can be disabled for individual interface to allow those interfaces to remain active. Okay. The question number 57. Which two conditions must be met by default to implement the BGP multipath feature? The next hop router must be different. All attributes must have the same value. Okay. Which two features are incompatible with loop guard on a port? The one is a root guard, another one will be port fast. Question number 59. Which IP packets will be accepted from eBGP neighbor 10.1.1.1? Okay. IP packet, because you are configured with the next security ops switch 2, so it will be accepted only if the counter gets that is equal or greater than 253. Okay, because it's a 2, so it can accept up till 2 packets, 2 hop away. Which two statements about 624 tunnels are true? I think earlier we seen this question. It is 624 tunnel, it will convert, that is a NAT 64. It's similar to that. They encapsulate IPv6 packet which allow the packet to travel over IP4 infrastructure 624 tunnel, and they support point to multi-point traffic. Okay. Which two statements about MLPPP are true? Okay, the one is it requires a group number to bundle the interfaces, and the multi-link interface number must match the group number. Okay. Which two statements about type 4 LSA in OSPF are true? It is LSA originated, type 4 LSA is originated by ABR, then it is flooded throughout the area, and it describes the route to the ASPR. Okay, that is the type 4 LSA. It will specify the route to the ASPR, autonomous system border router. It is an LSA that is originated by the ABR. ABR router will originate this LSA. It flooded through entire area, but it describes the route to the ASPR, how to reach the external routes. What are the two pieces of information that can be transmitted via multi-point protocol? You have to choose two. The one is MPLS VPN route, the other one will be the multicast sources. Which statements about OSPF multi-access segment is true? Backup designated router is selected first. This is the only statement is true, rest all seems to be false. Which feature can a router use to notify that routers that a RIP network has become unreachable? RIP, you know that. What is a RIP feature? It is a root poisoning. Okay, this is the last question. We will see the rest of the question in the next video. I hope you enjoy this video. This is just to explain you how you am preparing this CCIE routing and switching exam. I'm not sure this is a valid or not. I will post you the updates in the upcoming videos. Once this complete videos are completed, questions are covered, and I've cleared my CCIE exam, I will let you know. Please subscribe me, like and share. Bye.